Hello, this is Stephen from K-Scale Models, and today I'm going to be doing a little thing different. So, we've got the hand drawing that I always use. This is just a template that I've been using for my other videos. It is basically just the inside and outside diameters or dimensions of the Wingdom hand, but it's actually the same sort of hand that is used in a lot of high grades at the moment. I can't remember the vintage, but it is useful for a lot. Now, this also works with the Daughtress, the grunt suit from Gundam X. Now, in the TV show, the Daughtress had a beam saber. It was in one or two scenes, it wasn't all that familiar, and it didn't seem to attach to the mobile suit anywhere. Come the kit, they never actually released the beam saber with it. So, today, what my plan is I'm going to be using this and a couple of drawings that I've already sketched up to make a beam saber and a holder for the Daughtress. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sketch. That's our center line. Now, I know from my little sketch here that I want this to be 14.55 millimeters. What I'm doing is I'm actually using the Leo beam saber as a sort of reference. That's 16.55 millimeters tall, but the bit that I'm going to attach to is only about 10 millimeters long, so I want to have it a little shorter. It should still fit into the hand of the Daughtress. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the little bit where the beam saber fits into. Then I go in like that, that. I just make that all up. Now, first thing I should have actually done there is constrain that to there. Now, this height should be 2.5, so not too far off, just my rough sketching. This should be, what did I put it as? 1.45. Now, I think that is the total diameter. Now, just double check from my other notes. No, 1.45 I think is the total diameter. I'll just double check that. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make sure that this will match up with a regular kit. So, yeah, a regular kit has a peg of about 1.4. So what I'll do is I'll make that divide by 2. This way I get the total. Now this is 3.6 divided by 2. So again, I'm just using that. Now hold on, I've just realised something. This is actually going to have a bit like that. Then it goes up to there. So then just tidy all that up. Now, what is this? This was 1.465. So that's the actual dimensions. I remember that. Now this, I'm going to make 0.5. Oh no, is that a bit too small? Let me just check. So that there is 2 millimeters. Yeah, I think that should be probably 1.5. Let's just try that. I'm going to check actually. What's this beam saber? This is the Wingdoms one. That's 1.7. So yes. Actually, that's. Let's check. Yeah, so that's fine. So no, that. Yeah, I'll make it 1, and there's a reason why I'm making it different than the actual other kits that I'm basing it on. So this bit, I'm just going to make 3.7. And there. Now, just revolve this around this line here, and we've got our beam saber. Voila. Now, a couple of things I want to still do with this. First, I want to make this into a holder, so I need to make something that will sit nicely. Now, offset that to there on 0.2, and make an offset of this 0.2. Now, this is the bit I need to work out. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was going to make a little box. Easiest way to do this. And then just go that, make that, 1.5. Doesn't matter how tall it is, where it all connects, it's all fine. Now, this, I will extrude that, no, this, and this, offset 0.2. So that, if anyone hasn't watched these before, 0.2 is the clearance that I've worked out for all these models. So, there. Now that should keep this in nice and tight. Now there's one last bit I need to do, and that's up here. Now, thing is, this, I'll work it out when I actually get to it. So, project that, offset that by 0.2, offset that, I'm going to make that 1.2. That's probably a bit much. Make it 0. Oh, make it 1. Let's try that. That's still a bit much. So I'm just playing with the dimensions again, and then I'm going to project that line and that line. What I'm doing is I'm just going to say that is there. So again, this is just coming down, and this time I'm going to make it a little longer. So this is a little catch just to hold the beam saber. Now again, I need to offset that 0.2 to make sure it all fits nice and snugly. So final bit, I'll start from down here. New. Now this is the bit that I will actually care about all the sizes. So, just as a double check, this has to have a peg in it in the middle about hold on, what's going on here? Oh right, it's not, I wonder what it's going to lock on to, but oh well. Are you not happy? Right, let's start again. Something's obviously gone weird. So project that. Now, box. I want there to there. I want 2 again, just keeping some clearances. Now, this, I've just realised I need to double check the width of the little peg it's going to fit into. So where did I put it? There. So, right, this can't be any more than 10 millimeters. Well, it's nowhere near that, so I'll say, what would make a good size? 4.6 actually would make perfect size. And make sure this is all centered. And then project that line here, do that, there to there, make it 0.4, and there. Sorry for that. From a live recording, no microphone switch. Anyway, so all the way up to here, and it is oh, hold on, that doesn't work. So join, but that's going too far over. Right, so I've obviously messed up there. Where have I messed up? Right, so project this, where is that going in? Okay, there. So now let's just check. This is that line. So I need to have a bit off there, there to there, 0.4. Now give me a sec. Does that mean that right, that's not all that much attached. So why don't we do 0.2? Okay, this should still work. Let's see. I actually think I'm going to take this down a bit. I'm going to make this 3. That looks better. Now, I'm going to fill in those corners just because it will make it more secure. So, project all of that. Line it up here. Line it up here. And there. So, now the question comes, how high do we want this to sit? So, from the bottom, this peg needs to be about 2 millimeters above. And make this there to there, there, that is 2.8 millimeters. And then position wise, two. Now, how deep was this again? 3.5. I'm going to say 3.3. That should give it enough room that it will click in, but will also kind of not be too deep. So there. So that's a little beam saber and holder. Now, one last thing I want to give a shot at, and that's the actual beam saber effect part. So let's go and have a quick look. So project that. Now we don't want it to be the exact size. We want this to be offset that 0.2. Actually, we don't want to project the top bit. Oh well. Now there to there is 0.2 again, and we want to have this, oh, what's the normal diameter for these? About 2.8. So again, we need actually a middle line, although I've worked this out to be about 80, so that's the standard length of a beam saber. Now, there to there should be, what was it? There, so 1.44. Okay. Right, so spline or arc? Let's try an arc first. Now, it will not be in line. I don't know if this will work, because yeah, that's not going to work as well. So let's try spline. So we want one bit there, and we want the next bit way up here, but we want it very close to there. Okay, and then what I'm doing, oh no, dimension there to there, 0.2, and then get it in line, and then this bit, dimension, we'll make that, let's see it, let's try 15. Now, with these, go to this line and make it vertical, because that is the vertical point. So, the last bit I need to do is a little bit at the top, line up there just to make sure it's all there. Oh, and let's just make a bit here. We'll make that 3.6. Just move it out a little bit. Actually, I'm going to move it to 25. Let's see what that does. That's a very high beam saber. Let's try making that 20. Okay, let's see what happens in this. Missed a bit. Okay, I'll revolve it around there for the moment. New body. It's not happy. Okay, let's just go back and fix what I did wrong. That one line should fix it all. And there. Right, that's looking like far too thick a beam saber. So let's move this in to 2.5. Oh, hold on. 1.8. Let's try that. I wonder how this is in the real thing. It is actually 3.8 divided by 2, so 1.9. I'm gonna make it slightly thicker. And I think I'm gonna drag it down a bit. Make it back to 15. Let's see what that does. It works. Oh, hold on. What's going on up there? There should be a tip there. I'm just going to have a play around with one of these beam sabers that I've got from the Leo. Don't fit into any of these, so let's just plug it in. So how does that look? Yeah, it's a bit thick. I also think I might want to move this up a tad. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, so just to make it look nice, where is it? It is probably looking right at it. Where is it? The one where you change the colors. I don't know. Let's go into render. So let's see. Do we have a glass that is green? No, we got blue. Oh, hold on. We got a green one. No. Right, so then paint, we're looking for a glossy white color, so that. Oh, and this is a sort of greenish color, so that's going to be green to go with it. But yeah, we've now got a beam saber, although that glass is a little too. I wonder if I do that. I think it's just the lighting in this mode. There. Let's go back to the design mode, and yeah, that's now looking like a beam saber. Green one. I think the ones in the show were actually yellow, but oh well. Though I'm still just going to play around with this a bit more. 1.8, make it a bit thinner. Actually make it as thin as 1.5. Actually no, 1.6, or make this 1.2. There. I'm happy with that now. So this should now fit the kit and give it a beam saber. So this could go on one hip. I'm actually thinking of doing something similar for the other hip, but put some more ammunition for the rifle, because, well, I've got a rifle here, I might as well just measure up what the magazine looks like and put that in. So, okay, so that's been me for today. Thank you for watching.